What's up guys, Tooth here for Super Rad and welcome back to another episode of Game Grips. Game Grips episode number 10. We hit double digits, baby! So thank you guys so much, first of all, for sticking around and watching me for 10 episodes and watching me collect and get my collection bigger. It's really awesome, so thanks everyone for the support. You guys rule, you're the best. So I got an appreciation little gift for all you guys at the end, but first let's get down to business, the normal stuff. So my first grip this time, the supermarket got me again. I went to just get some food. I was in line. Once again, I see the face that I can't say no to ever, and that is Mr. Mario. So I picked up another DVD of Super Mario Brothers Super Show. What is it, $5.99. Still got to open it. So I almost have all of them. At this point, I should have just bought the box set instead of buying them individually, but whatever, what are you going to do? It's still the best cartoon ever, so yeah. If you haven't seen it, come on. Do the Mario and go watch it. Best show ever. So the next thing I got, we did the Super Rad podcast. We did a kind of a promo thing, advertisement thing for DaltonBrosGames.com. You can go check them out. They got tons of awesome retro gaming stuff like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, etc. And they have consoles too. So they have all kinds of great stuff over there. So yeah, we did like an advertisement for our podcast for them. And this was over Labor Day weekend, so they were having a sale anyway. And then if you used our promo code, you got 20% off on top of the sale, which was just insane. You know, you're getting amazing deals. So I had to pick up some games. I mean, even I couldn't say no to it. So I think for 25 bucks with shipping, I got Uninvited, which is a pretty damn uncommon game. And the great thing about the Dalton Bros games, when you order for them, they come in this amazing plastic and all the games just look amazing. But also, there's a guarantee. They're guaranteed for 180 days. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully it's focusing on it. It proves it was tested by someone, that it worked before it was shipped out. And then there's like a little control code you can, punch in if it doesn't work, and you can get right back to them and they'll refund your money or give you store credit or whatever. And yeah, it's just amazing. Yeah, like I said, all the games that came in were just amazing detail. Yeah, everything just looks so good. So Uninvited is a pretty uncommon game, and for $25 I got both these games, and this one goes for $25 by itself, and I've been looking for this game forever because it's actually a pretty good game. And it's probably the best LJN game. If you guys know if you're a retro gamer and you don't know what LJN is, it's a game developer that had all the license basically to all the movies, TV shows, and they're notorious for making reprehensible, terrible video games, the worst. This is probably the best LJN game, and that is Nightmare on Elm Street. This one's pretty good. 4-player also, so I can't wait to play that with the homies, with Blowstang and some other people. And once again, it's got everything I just talked about, so it's so cool. And I also picked up, don't fall. I also picked up Moon for DS, which is actually a first-person shooter for the DS, and that's why I was like, whoa! Like I want to see how something like that translates to the DS. And it's also a horror game. Not many horror games on the DS, and since survival horror and horror in general, sci-fi horror, whatever, is probably one of my favorite genres, I had to pick it up. And yeah, complete in box as you can see. So I haven't tested this one out because I'm playing Final Fantasy III right now, which is amazing. Get it if you don't have it. It's really, really good. So the next game I'm going to play for DS is definitely Moon, so I'll let you guys know how it is. It's pretty, I think it's gotten like kind of borderline reviews, like 7 out of 10s, stuff like that, but from the people I talked to, they said it's really fun, so Moon. I'm going to check it out. So thanks again to everyone over at DaltonBrosGames.com. Yeah, go over there. They have tons of great stuff, so yeah, they rule. Alright, what else do we got? Yeah, since it is now September and the flea markets and garage sales are winding down, I've been just trying to hit up the thrift stores a lot more, and the retail shops have been actually pretty good to me too. First one I got, I think this is the last garage sale I went to, because there just hasn't been any. The weather's getting colder and whatnot. Yeah, you know how it is. I got Cyberball, and it's basically in mint condition. I got this for, I think it was, okay. I think this was $8. Talked them down from 10, you know, because I'm a haggler. And this thing is just mint. It's beautiful. It even has the styrofoam still in it. So we get this for $8. I didn't even have the loose cart, and it's an uncommon, or it's not uncommon. It's a common game. It goes for a couple bucks, but it also came with a bunch of awesome posters, which if you've seen game grips before, you know I love so much. So to get that, get an original poster in great condition. Very happy about that. Ryan Sandberg. Gotta love Ryan Sandberg. Come on, bases loaded. So I was so excited when I opened up and saw that. So definitely worth the $8. Came with the manual. Manual's a little rough, but there's no pages missing or anything like that. And the cart is in excellent condition. If I can get it out. Yep, looks like it's never been played before, which I love. Contacts are actually absolutely great. Nice and white like how you want them, and perfect. Love it. So yeah, Robot Football, I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. No, it's an alright game, you know, it's nothing to call home about, but pretty cool. I'm glad I got another complete in-box Nintendo game to add to the collection. Running out of room. Jeez. Alright. Oh man, I missed the styrofoam. Oh well. Alright, and the next one I got, for $10 total, I went to another video game, or this one was from a video game shop. James Games in Northeast Ohio. If you ever are in the area and have a chance, definitely go there. They have a huge collection, huge selection rather, and yeah, everything's pretty cheap there. So for $5, I picked up Airwolf, based on the hit TV series. I know a lot of 80s shows, and I've never heard of Airwolf, so yeah. I don't know. Kind of looks like Knight Rider or something. I've never heard of it. I guess I gotta check it out. Yeah, it's in great condition also. This one did not have the manual in it, unfortunately. So, or no, actually it did. I could have sworn this one didn't. Weird. Airwolf. I could have sworn the manual wasn't in here. I guess it's my lucky day. And again, the cart's just in amazing condition, as you can see. They have a great return policy too. I've gotten something from there that didn't work, but it was, I took a gamble on something, took a gamble on a beat up Atari game, and you know, it was only for like $1, and they're like, yeah, no problem, you know, and just let me get another Atari game, so that's really cool. So yeah, Airwolf. I haven't got the chance to play this one yet. It looks like Top Gun, kind of isometric shooter. Yeah, run of the mill. They made tons of these kind of games. Looks alright though. And I also picked, see, people ask me, they're like, Tooth, how are you so good at video games? You know, and there's just so many answers to that, but the first one is, you gotta study, you know? So I picked up yet another one, because I gotta just cram my brain full of these. How to Master Video Games. The video games. I love these books. Yeah, this was like $1. I just love this kind of stuff. It's basically just like Atari strategies and stuff like that, as you can see. Defender, and it'll show you how to get better at video games, try to break that high score. So I don't know, this is really cool. It just shows kind of, you know, the times, I guess, where everyone was in the arcades and trying to be the best, you know, and stuff like that. So it's really cool. And this was like at the height of like video game mania. So, you know, Pac-Man, Space Invaders, all that. So it was really cool. A little beat up, but like I said, I got it for $1, so no complaining there. Really like it. Love stuff like that. And for $4, I picked up, I did not have the loose cart of this, and I loved this game as a kid. Still love this game, and that is A Boy and His Blob. Awesome, awesome game. Very underrated. Pick it up. Does not get as much love as it deserves. My buddies over at the TMA Cast, Tom and Matt Attack podcast at TMA Cast, they told me that they did a remake for Wii that's supposed to be really good, and I've never played it, but it's good to see, you know, older, lesser-known franchises getting brought back. So, yeah, check that one out, and definitely check this. Love this game. Trouble on Blobonia. Awesome, awesome game. So, especially if you can get it for cheap. It doesn't run for that much. And my last haul I got on Craigslist for $30, and this was an awesome deal. It also came with 2 cases, but I gave that to Nick Gerlach, aka The Ox. You guys probably remember him if you've listened to the older Super Rad podcasts on our YouTube channel. So it came with a Final Fantasy VIII case and a Final Fantasy IX case, which I gave to him because he didn't have the cases, he only had the discs. And you gotta have, you know, the cases. So, first off, I picked up an absolute classic, one of the best RPGs of all time in my opinion. And that is Black Label Final Fantasy IX. So excited to have this in my collection. I was borrowing it from Nick for about a year, you know, so I had to give it back, you know, get my own copy, stop being a bum, you know. And it's in great condition. The manual and everything, I just don't want this to fall out. Manual and everything are in great condition. And the person I got it from is some girl. She was really nice, and she had some other games too, so I might do a couple deals with her in the future, but really nice girl. And all the discs are in great condition. I think disc 1 doesn't even have any scuffs, I don't think, on it at all. So, very excited about that. Definitely one of the best RPGs ever made in my opinion, and you guys probably already know that, but if you don't, just in case, get it. And for Nintendo, I picked up, didn't have loose carts of either of these, picked up Krusty's Funhouse. A lot of puzzles and stuff like that. Simpsons game, you know, it's not the greatest game. It has a little bit of nostalgia value for me. And plus I didn't have it, so definitely picked it up. And it's awesome that it came with the Nintendo case. These things are the best. You can never have too many of those, ever. Man, like I said, I'm running out of room. And this one I'm really excited about. I've never had a copy of this, and that is Adventure Island 2. So I have 1 and 2, and now I'm looking for the 3rd, which is really rare. But yeah, this one's pretty uncommon. Goes for about 10 to 15, so it's a great price. You know, I got it at. Very excited. It's better than the original one too. This one's definitely better than the first one. So if you ever see this, pick it up. Great game. And the last one I got is probably the most underrated RPG on the PS1 and of that era, and one of the most underrated RPGs of all time, really. You don't hear too many people talk about it, but when you do hear people talk about it, the only thing you hear is how good it is. And this game came out late in the PlayStation's lifespan, so that's why it kind of got looked over, and I don't know, just doesn't really get the love it deserves from more people. Like I said, the fans, you know, diehard JRPGs and fans and stuff like that know this is a great game, but I guess the masses don't know it's a great game. And that is The Legend of Dragoon. It's Greatest Hits Edition, which is fine because the Black Label's pretty darn hard to find, actually. Had a great price. So this alone, you know, goes for about, it's worth like 30 complete. So the other games are just, you know, extra free, you know what I mean? So it's amazing. Got a great deal. And I got complete in box, of course, and the manual is just mint. And the discs look great, too. Love it. Yeah, you could tell she really took care of her games and was a huge RPG fan, too. It was really cool. It's always awesome to meet another collector, you know, not just some weirdo that's, you know, like buying them out of the back of his car or whatever. It's cool to meet other collectors and stuff like that, so. Yeah, all the discs just look absolutely great. Get this game. You will not regret it. I promise. I really promise. It's so good. It is so good. 4 discs. Come on. It's friggin' so long and so good. So happy. So happy. And what fell on the floor before, making a ruckus, was I picked up for $1 was Surround. Just a loose, random Atari cart. Didn't have. So, that's cool. Haven't got the chance to play it yet, but I don't know. Definitely some pretty gnarly artwork. Looks like some people are dueling on modular synthesizers. I don't know. That's the future back then. Pretty cool. So yeah, everything just wants to fall over today. What the hell? So very happy on getting those RPGs. A huge RPG fan. I mean, as you guys know. Just to get some of those knocked off, you know, checked off the old list. Very, very happy, especially Final Fantasy IX and Legend of Dragoon. I couldn't believe when I saw it. I was just like, yes, so happy. So, I got one more little surprise for you guys. For sticking around with me for 10 episodes, you know, watching all this crap, you know, being such awesome guys, I'm giving away 1 free copy of Alan Wake for the Xbox 360. As you can see, the code has not been stripped off, so you're good to go on that. Full game download. Alright, how do I win this, you're asking? What can I do? Can I bribe him? Can I send him video games? None of that's gonna work, kids. Alright? I'm a tough guy. So what you gotta do is win this bad boy. Leave a comment below this video right here. Alright? And then share the video. That's all you gotta do. Like, share the video, YouTube, or not YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. And I'll pick a random winner, just like we did with the last video. So that's my thanks to you guys for sticking around, and hopefully we'll get to 10 more episodes, you know? This the least I could do for all you rad people out there. And we're also giving another one of these away on the Super Rad podcast. So if you listen to the new episode at superrad.podbean.com or iTunes, it's episode 13, you can listen to that and it'll tell you how to win the other one. So, yep. You know you want this. Come on, it's a great game. It's one of my favorite games for 360. It's got the campiness of Twin Peaks, the psychological stuff from, you know, X-Files. Awesome, amazing game. You want this. Come on, you want it. You want it. Yeah, you do. So, don't forget, the only way you can win this also, you gotta be subbed to us on YouTube and follow us on Twitter. And believe me, I'll check. I know these things. Come on. So, yep, share the vid, win a free game. Come on, you know you want to. So thank you guys so much for 10 episodes. Here's to thousands more. There's probably not going to be thousands more, but you know what I mean. I really appreciate it. So thanks for watching as always, guys. Share the vid, win a free video game. So, as always, good luck game hunting out there, and get rad, stay rad.